And we back. Let me see. I actually had a message asking about Jade, so let's do her. Jade. Right, let's do a first variation. Jade, though. Every time I hear Jade's name, I think of Jackie's niece from the Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie! Jade! Whoa! Bad day, bad day! Go home, Jade! Come on, Jackie! Anyway. Alright. By far the queen of pokes. God, she just controls this area. It's really bad. Like, look. God, man! Ugh! It's gross, man. Gross. A lot of people have trouble with Jade. I was one of them. But she has a fatal weakness, and I'll talk about that going into it. What's a Jade combo? Yeah, there we go. What was it? Oh yeah, forward. Quarter circle forward. Yeah, that's cute. Alright. So, normal. Stand 1, stand 2, stand 3, stand 4. Nothing to write home about. Her fucking command normal. Now that's where Jade's fucking got it at. We got back 1, which is godlike. We got forward 2, which is godlike. We got back 2, which is godlike. Like, this chick can fucking reach you. It goes into her strings too, which most of them are overheads. Keep that in mind. We got back 3, which is actually pretty good. We got forward 3, not the best low in the world. It's honestly pretty like stomp. Mama say stomp. Actually, yeah, forward 3 I might not worry about too much because you're never gonna really be that close. If you are, it's pretty quick, but don't worry about it. 4-4, pretty fucking good mid. Like, really, really good. Alright, pretty normal sweep. Pretty far reaching down 4. Her jab is eh. This is the move you'll see more than anything from Crouch. Just keep that in mind with Jade. If you're blocking her, she gets desperate, you're gonna see that. I guarantee it. You're gonna see a lot of this, a lot of running away and doing this. When I first saw Jade, the thing I thought is like, okay, throwing knife in the air / boomerangs. Yeah, far-reaching bow moves, or bow staff moves. This chick is just fucking Nightwing. Like, real fucking talk. Like, especially that move. This chick is just fucking Nightwing, like, for real. Which, I mean, it's fine. I like Nightwing. So, it's alright. The only thing she doesn't have is the ability to break her staff into 2 smaller staves. So, yeah. Alright, here's the thing. Let me see. Back 4, or back 1. It's minus 15. You're going to have a hard time punishing this if you don't have a far-reaching normal or string. Baraka, I want to say, it's going to be hard. Well, no, actually his forward 4 probably can punish that. I believe it's faster than 15 frames. So, I keep saying keep that in mind. It's because a lot of what makes Jade good are her far range and her overheads and her reach, but that's also one of her weaknesses, and I'll get into that as I go. Wiggle stick. This is a high, although it's very, very. It's very, very confusing since it reaches so far. You're not. I mean, most people honestly aren't going to duck at this range, and it's also minus 13. So just keep that in mind. We got overhead forward 2, minus 19. Super unsafe on block. Let's see. We got our back 3, which. It's actually advancing, which is good. If I were Jade, I'd be using this. I might actually play her for a little bit just to make a point. Yeah, this move is really good. That's a fucking 11 frame mid that's minus 2 on block. That's pretty damn good. Her low is minus 4, but it's got such short range that you probably won't get too much use out of it. Her low, which is not bad. That's 8 frames. It doesn't look like it. So far I want to use back 3 and down 3 a lot. We have her sweep, which is actually -2. Another really good sweep. We have Ardenian Dance, another fucking good one. All of her moves that involve her bow, her staff, are really fucking negative. So, and like I said, the majority of them, what was I going to say? Yeah, unless, and I'll get into this move, unless she cancels, like she can't cancel from that. She has to cancel, she can cancel into it. Unless she cancels, she's going to be super punishable. So, if you're getting wrecked by a Jade and she's causing you a lot of problems, it's most likely because this isn't working anymore and she's starting to switch to this. So, just pay close attention. She can, I think, what was it, back one? Yeah, she can only cancel off the first one. And all of them are mid, except this one. But it's super reactable because it's so slow, and you can actually hit her out of that. Unless you're at close range, unless you're at far range. Here, you're not going to be able to get her out of startup. If she does this like here, you're gonna need to smack the shit out of her, because yeah, she has no business doing that close. That move is so fucking slow. The fact that she can cancel into that from long range is just disgusting. That shit is gross. So, keep in mind of the ranges. If she's here, you want to keep in mind, and Baraka actually would probably avoid that. I want to say he can use his broad kick. Let me see. Record. Maybe I can record him blocking and punishing. Yeah, see? No. Ah, that's not the most perfect punish in the world. Let me find a different way to do this. I need him to do a reversal. Block attack. Sorry. Block attack. Fatal strike. Block type flawless. Dude, I just need you to block. Let's see. Block all. Block type. Normal. Reversal. On. Backdash. Chop chop. Gutted. War banner. Skewered. Oh no, that's his fatal blow. I wish you could do just a block attack. Let's do the stab. And chop choppy. Let's see if that works. There we go. Well, that's if he flawless blocks it. And you can flawless block it if you're that good. Yeah, wow. I didn't know you can punish that with chop choppy. Now at this range, not gonna happen. You're gonna have to use his forward 4. And yeah, in any far-reaching moves that you have with your character, you're gonna have to just go down the list. I mean, it's gonna vary because some characters have a rough time. Some characters have more than one. Some characters have one, and some don't have really any. But I want to say every character has at least one attack that can essentially punish and reach. If not, it's either, if it's not a command normal, it's most likely a special move that can punish. Because every character has something that can punish everybody. At least one thing. So you're just going to have to go to the lab and figure it out. Wow. Okay, that blows that up. Let me see. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, we talked about which normals are good. This is super negative. This is negative. Both of these are. So you're going to majorly stand block against Jade. You don't want to crouch too much because you're going to have a rough time because most of all of her bow staff attacks are overheads. So you really don't want to get caught ducking. I know this is scary, but you would rather block this because this can go into her main damage. Yeah, like, that's her main damage right there. As opposed to getting hit by that, and now she has to kind of work her way back in. Because she can't really... She can throw these things at you, which is fucking lame. Actually, oh wow. God, she can steer those. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, the only thing that she can really hit you with from this is that, and that honestly is not the greatest projectile. Like, when I say not the greatest, I mean it's like it's not the best at keeping you away. You can really, if you're patient and don't get too frustrated with things, you can essentially work your way back in really easily. So, she has a crushing blow off her throw, her forward throw. Oh, she can combo from it too. Dink. You can essentially do the same combo strings. Why does that miss? It sucks. I gotta wait till he's lower. Nope. So that doesn't work. Alright, let's try something else. Maybe I can cancel into the one? No? Oh, well, alright, that's not bad. Alright. Not the greatest, I'm sure you can do more. Alright, string time. This is where we find Jade's weaknesses. So, we got a good low string. Pretty good, it's -7. 14 on startup. It's a high starter though. The first hit is stunted, so keep that in mind. If you're in this range here, she's probably not gonna throw. If she throws this out, you're gonna have to play the range. If she's here, she's in control. With Jade, you want to be here. Or excuse me, if you're playing against Jade, like for instance Baraka, he's in the perfect spot. He wins this fight right now. Right now, Baraka loses. Right now, Baraka really fucking loses. Baraka should be right here, and that's really any character. If you're fighting Jade, depending on what character, like if it's Cassie against Jade, I don't know. It's 2 zoners, so it's really going to vary on which character has the faster normals. But Baraka, for a good example, since he's pretty much like buckshot, shotgun up close, that's where he fucking hurts. Jade is probably the polar opposite. She's good mid-range and pretty far away. That's her zone. She's going to win all day. If you're Baraka, don't even try to think about trying to hit her here. You got your back too, but that can get blown the fuck up. Don't even think about it. You need to get here. That's where you're going to win. And when you get here, now she's in your world. So you're going to have to really be patient. Because believe me, the Jade will get impatient before you will. Because they're used to playing the lame game. Throwing these. And then fucking going away. And then going intangible. Haha, you can't fucking hit me. Fuck you, bitch. I'm Baraka. I can melt you with 500 damage. Easy. So believe me, the Jade will get more impatient before you will. He has really good crushing blows, man. Yeah, she got pretty decent crushing blows. That's a punish. Triggers at the second hit of the combos first to connect. So that's even more reason. So since this first 2, that's not only is that a low, but if the second one hits, you get a crushing blow off of it. So gears time, pizza time. You're going to see a lot of whiffed. So, since it is whiffed, what is it? Recovery minus 28. You need to bait her out. It's another thing with Jade. Not only do you need to just take your turn, the appropriate time, you need to get into her face. Not only do you need to get in her face, you need to bait out moves. You need to bait out moves that you can block and punish, and you need to bait out moves to whiff. Because even though she has the superior range, that shit takes an eternity. And she also has a long bit of recovery. That's, like, you see the fucking, like, that shit takes forever. That's minus 21. Even though that's far-reaching, that shit takes forever. She does that up close, you can beat that. Even as a poke, that's really bad up close. Baraka can beat me with a jab. Or a down, or excuse me, a down poke, a down one. That's going to win all day. And probably some of his strings. Because they're much faster. High mid. That's actually a pretty good string. Minus 2 on block. All the moves that essentially don't involve Jade using this, well, this 2-1-2, that's good. That's only minus 4. But most Jades, they don't, the good ones will understand that these moves are really negative and they're going to wait till they're about here. They're never really going to do that up close. What they're going to do is they're going to beat you down with their good strings. But keep in mind, they're very stunted. So that's okay. Like, Baraka at this point, his strings have better range than hers at this point. So you're going to have to just wait. You got back to, or excuse me, forward 2-4, or 2-1, minus 13. That's punishable by pretty much everything and everyone. What we got? We got back 3-4-3. Yeah, she's actually, if you know Katana, which, have I? Oh yeah, I did do a video on Katana. Katana's the queen of strings, and her sister, well, yeah, Jade and Katana are sisters. I can't remember. Yeah, she's pretty much in the same realm of, yeah, really fucking good strings. This is plus 5 actually. That's probably one of the best strings. I'd say as like the mantle for one of the best strings in the game. This is really, not only is this move good because it's just a really good advancing mid. It's pretty quick. The string that it goes into is minus 5. So if you block this, it's still her turn. And she actually has time to do whatever. So you're going to have to really be aware. This is, I think that's about one of her only plus strings. I have to keep going. This string is okay, but she's got to be up here. Honestly, I think if I were Jade and I were playing up close, I think my opponent would be more surprised that I'm that close doing strings. But I'd say the good place for that is Oki. So for instance, you get a sweep in, and then mid, so now sweep, what's it? Cancel, You don't even need really to cancel into combos. You can just use her superior normals, the strings that aren't using her bow, and just fucking keep the pressure. Because that's hard to beat. That's really, really hard. But most people don't play like that. They're gonna play out here, and that's where you actually want. Because if she does throw something out and you block it, you gotta make her pay for it. You have to make her play smart. She's not going to play smart instinctively. Because Jade, if I'm Jade and I don't know how to play, I know this character has superior range. So I don't really need to worry about trying to play safe because I can reach you from all the way here. Why would I have to worry about being safe? Or excuse me, why would I have to worry about being smart? I can just reach you from fucking across the screen with my goddamn stick. I don't need to play smart. Yes, you do, because that shit is negative. So anytime she throws that out, make her pay. That's the only real way. Let's see. That string is kind of garbo. We got forward 4. That actually is a really fucking good one. It's minus 14. It's good because of the range. Holy shit. Damn, that's actually good. I might just stick to forward 4 though, because that's much better. That's only minus 4. And that's pretty much it. Wow, I thought Jade had more strings. I couldn't remember. We got the Razorangs. Actually, you can combo into. I forgot that. I forgot how you can combo into that. Nah. Let's see. Maybe you can do one? No, I forgot, honestly. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure you can combo from that. I just can't remember. But that's good to end with. So this is, what is that on block? Razor rings. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's super plus on block. So yeah, this is how Jade is gonna. If she doesn't hit you with a low, which that's negative, she's gonna hit you with razor ring pressure, which is plus. And can she cancel 2 on block? I can't remember. She can. Yep. So. And basic Jade. Cancel, walk up throw. But me personally, I'm thinking of my creativity. Low, sweep. See, this puts me in perfect range. You have to play Jade smart, cause like this can go into this, which also leads into that. Excuse me, not finishing with that. Cancel, or pick the wrong move to cancel into. Or a better one. Step. I believe. I'm sorry. What's the frames on that? 3. Yeah, -4. So still kind of sort of Jade's turn, but not really. It's -4. So you can't really punish with a jab if she blocks, because she'll be safe. If you're gonna play Jade, you're gonna have to use that razor ring pressure to establish the good normal pressure. To use 2-1 or 2-1, 2-1-2 and 4-3-4, shit like that. That's what you want to do, because that's that's how you're going to keep it your turn and make it hard for your opponent. Let's see. We have an into of course, pretty much. We got predator shit, so make sure that you're not throwing these too close. Let me see. I feel like you can. Nope, they just go at that range. Upward. No, the last one goes back. Okay. So it's got a fixed range. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid of this, because I mean it's a mid, but it's a very slow mid. That's why I'm saying Jade can't really pressure you with projectiles like everyone else can. So she's got a lot of startup and a lot of recovery. So she can't really keep throwing these. You can kind of sort of spam it, but you can't really do it. You can't really do it to a level to keep someone out forever. We got dodging sparks, which is really good. Why did they give this move to this character? Why didn't Baraka just have like some magic Tarkatan juice he can just whip out and just pour it on him like baby oil? Like, that would be fucking awesome. You have the character that has some of the best range to be able to dodge projectiles, man. Like, I feel like they gave it, I don't know, Jade lucked out with that. I feel like Baraka or someone else deserves that. Someone at close range. They gonna give it to Baraka or Kotal, and you can just make it like a magic powder or juice and just fucking Hakans it on himself to fucking get in. Alright. Anyway, we got Shadow Kick. Just, if anyone's played Jade, you're gonna see a lot of that. It's already negative on block. Super negative. The enhanced version is also... Oh, wow. Wait, what? I was under the impression that this was unsafe. Wow. That is very safe. That's a mid. That's a safe mid. That 1 frame on... Or -1. Holy shit. Okay. So. Yeah, you're going to want to block this. And just know that it's still Jade's turn, which fucking sucks. But if she doesn't have resources, it's fair game. Also, this is a high, the first one. So be aware, and what's it? Triggers temptation. If temptation has been amplified twice previously in the match. So, can you use it in a combo? Alright. Let's see. Okay. So, if I do... Damn it. What? Oh, that sucks. Can't do it in combo, huh? Oh, man. It's got to be by itself. Alright, fair enough. So, just keep in mind, Jade's going to get fucking ballsy with the shadow kicks, just like Johnny or Cassie, anybody. Only, I feel like Johnny's is a lot better. It has a lot further range. Or Liu Kang. Temptation. Oh, Temptation. What am I talking about? This is the fucking Nitro kick. God, I can't even read moves. This is her parry. I mean, it's a parry. It pretty much beats anything except lows. Actually pretty good looking too. Snaps you. Out for a really long time. That's another thing. Actually out for a really, really long time. Ow! Wait, how much damage did that do? Cracko. Snapple. And then one more. How much damage did this do? Oh, wow! What the fuck? Ew. Oh, God. That don't taste good. Okay. Yeah, that parry is good. Baraka. Let's see what the limit is. I'm assuming it's just overhead. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Yep. And you can actually... Well, that's Baraka's move. It's actually pretty easy to react with it. Alright, let me see. But it does not... I don't think lows beat it. Excuse me, I do think lows beat it. What am I talking about? Unfortunately, we have not had a parry, well, that you have to call it out. I just like to check for good measure anyway, because some parries are weird, depending on what game it is. Flawless during throw. Getting ahead. And I think that's pretty much it for this variation. This is the one you'll see the most, True Heart. I've been looking around, and I've seen on the internet... I've seen some Jades that roll with the second variation. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. The Emerald Defender is the first one. Jaded. Come on, little boy. I've seen some Jades that roll with the second variation, and it looks fucking dope. This variation, pretty much, was the dodging shadows, the nitro kick, but you have the command run, which is a mid. And that's an overhead. I thought it was a throw. Yeah, that shit is fucking... That's interesting, because Jade is actually a 2-variation character. I actually think this variation is... I don't personally play Jade. When I did play her, I only played Emerald Defender. However, I saw this one, I'm thinking, yeah, that's really fucking good. That's just MKX right there. Let me see. Practice options. Ah, shit. What am I talking about? I want to see move list. Wow. Okay, that's only -4 on block. I did not know that. And see, it's a -14 overhead. You can cancel out of it. Holy shit. you have to hold the button. Okay. I don't feel like that should have to burn. Well, yeah, I guess that should burn bar, because that would be actually stupid good if you could just run in and just not have any consequences. God, that's actually, now that I think about it, that's actually stupid good for closing the gap. Like, stupid good. Like, even if you had a character that can throw projectiles, just the ability to be able to run, and I'm assuming that high crushes really easily, is like, oh my god, I might actually work on that variation, man. Like, I wasn't thinking about it now, but I really am. That's really interesting. Okay, so you might see me in the future with some videos related to this variation of Jade. And it only took a fundamentals video to fucking prove it. Holy shit, that... To be able to run in, close the gap, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. You don't have the air razor-rangs, which is fine. You still have the parry, still have the dodging shadows. Yeah, you might see me in the future trying out this version of Jade. All right. This one's gonna be pretty short. So, the thing with Jade, she does not have a lot of lows. Emerald, and this is going on her Emerald Defender. Well, this is going on both variations. She does not have a lot of lows. She has the forward 3. She has, and actually she only has one other low, the back, quarter circle back, which is very activable. It's kind of like she lives and dies by the mix in this. But she does not win if her opponent is knowledgeable. At this range, the main thing you want to be doing is standing. You don't want to be crouching at this range. There's no reason you should be. Even if she's going to cancel into this, you're going to have to wait and see if she does. And the thing is, if she starts canceling into this, you're winning. You're winning because she can't open you up the conventional way with her strings, which are very, very unsafe. If she hits you with that, you can pretty much punish her with anything. Especially if she's close range. She's out here, you might struggle, because not every character has a far-reach normal that can go that far. But yeah, you should be punishing her every time she uses her staff in that range and be standing. Because even if you do get hit, it's better to get hit by that than get hit by this into cancelable damage. Yeah, like, see, that's 280. That's 25% right there for crouching. So you really just don't want to get caught doing that. The thing that gives people trouble with Jade is when she starts playing lane. Like, she's going to play lane. She's going to play the lane game. So, just be ready for that. These projectiles are not that good. Even though they look that good, this is a high. She can cancel it. That last one is still a high. Both of them. You should be crouching these. This one is a mid, which is fine, but this takes a lot longer, and she can't, like, I'm fucking dialing it in. Look how slow that is. Like, I can be any other character. Think of Liu Kang. Think of, even Sub-Zero can shoot his ice ball faster than this. Or somewhat similar. But, yeah, this is very, very slow. So don't let her keep you out like this. Especially this one. Just crouch. You don't have to block that. Anytime you have a projectile that's a high, just crouch. Because you're wasting... It's pushing you back, and it's also doing chip for no reason. You don't have to take that. So, and just being patient and waiting for your opportunity, because eventually she will get impatient. I'd say 95% of people that play Jade online, I can't promise for people who play in tournament, because that's going to be a different story. They might have done their homework, and they might actually play smart and use the superior moves like these ones up close. She actually has to be in your face to have moves that are really plus. So, but... Again, you're going to have to play it by sight. If you're playing Jades online, they're probably going to be out here doing all kinds of shit, throwing shit at you, and try to hit you with their stick. Just block that and punish. You got it. And you're going to have to be able to whiff punish. You're going to have to block punish, and you're going to have to whiff punish to get her to stop. And that's really the best way. Don't crouch, because that's where all her damage comes from. She only has this. She has that. But again, most people aren't thinking about that. I can't speak for the small majority who are playing smart. You'll just have to be paying close attention. God, I think that's it. I'll probably be tinkering with that Jaded variation some more. Because yeah, I want to see if that avoids projectiles as good as I'm thinking. But that's another video for another day. That's all for this fundamental video for Jade. If you guys liked it, let me know if it was helpful. If I didn't cover something, or if you had any more questions on any other character, it doesn't have to be Jade. Let me know, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. These things are doing pretty good, and I hope they do better. I'm gonna go play some more Samurai Showdown because that shit is fucking hype. I posted a couple videos, man. Sam Show is the fucking shit. Oh my god, that game is so tight. The game is hype, and that shit is hella intense. It's like I actually meant to talk about just the way that game plays and how it kind of flows into I don't know. Maximilian made a video about not nerfing characters, and that game is like a perfect example of, if you fuck up, you know you fucked up in that game. You cannot make a mistake in Sam Show. But the thing is, I'm so okay with that. If you make a mistake in that game, it's like, oh god, I'm getting on a tangent. But I just say, if you make a mistake in that game, you know for a fact that you fucked up. You can look at it and say, oh shit, I'm dead. And you know what? It's okay. You feel alright with that. I personally do. It's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. I'm dead. Because you can die in like 2 hits. And everything is just, this beats this beats that. But you have to play patient. And that's mind games like a motherfucker. I'm going to run in, or am I going to throw you? No, I'm going to back off. And I'm going to get you to whiff. No, I'm going to hit you with fucking super that I only use once. The critical super where the screen turns yellow, man. So that game is really fun. I'll probably have a discussion about that at another time. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Hopefully this video was useful. You guys take care, and I'll see you on the next one.